Hello, and welcome to the War in the Pacific, where it is the 2nd of May, 1942, in the Wirraway versus Encircled, play-by-mail campaign. I finds a small AKL unescorted. Some dock base cleanup. Still sweeping lines at Kokala. And still sweeping lines at Kokala. Fortunately, I-5 finds what we were looking for, but isn't able to get into a position for an attack. No, the submarines are almost out. Bombers are snooping out his troop dispositions. Also slowing any redeployments, as our main effort is obviously north and west of Xi'an. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap up this inning battle today. Tomorrow the landing's at Adu. Yeah, obviously we'll know where we're going now. SP-17s catch Oscars at one of our satellite airfields. A dispersal field, but he does a good job of hitting those from time to time. Or not, please clean up. there's the end of our northern China campaign. Speed through the end of it. Oh, those are all Oscars destroyed. Anodina. Nothing else unusual there. Let's just check and see. The Oscar 1C is obsolescent, but it lost two potentially good pilots necessarily, but 11th Sentai. None of the 11th Sentai pilots that have kills were lost, but that doesn't really tell you. Again, it's damage to the dispersal airfield. Really, from an operational perspective, Magway is supposed to be the primary field out of typically his reach. The weather in Burma often makes it risky from an operational losses perspective to get the aircraft out of India uh, to dispersal bases if we're not going to try to go head to head with him. At this stage in the war, where he's flying mostly P-40s, P-39s, and Hurricanes, it's actually has a slight advantage against the uh, Zeros and the Oscars. So till the Oscar 2A, 2B arrives, the A6M5, and the Tojo, you're actually at a bit of a disadvantage. And then, particularly when the P-38 start sweeping, we still got to fight. Okay, so our Adu invasion task force is in position and ready to go. And we've finished offloading supplies and groups. So all that's in good shape. I say that this tank regiment, a small one, still has to offload. As this a second fleet, though they'll mostly with a size 9 port, they'll mostly be offloaded overnight. Let's jump down to the South Pacific. where he has, what is that, 5, 10 submarines sitting off Wallace Island. Veteran unit of Betty's will give them a hard time in terms of ASW, though in the exchange today, submarines got the brand, but that'll change. Meanwhile, our reinforcements and cover force are sitting to the north. We've got to ideally drive off this, what would you call that, gaggle of US submarines. These small destroyers did little enough, so maybe we'll send in some like cruisers. They're expendable if things go horribly wrong, though they earn the enemy quite a few points. They're still sort of World War I era hull. Got our invasion task force heading towards Groot. Doesn't look like it's been sighted yet. So that's the next upcoming operation. I want to take Groot and develop it as a threat to northern Australia. We'll see if it goes, if I'm able to take advantage of it. Right now, with the difficult fighting at Clark Field, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Not sure I'm going to be able to free up enough forces to do anything with that. Same with the illusions, frankly, but it's all good. I'm meaning you have to make trade-offs, and uh, winning in China, holding in Eastern India is what we need to do in the next 4 5 months. Yeah, we're in good shape here for the offensive at Kuilin. Dual attack here. Once Kuilin falls, of course, we're going to drive towards Tuyan and then Kuiyang with our southern thrust while we continue to push through. My guess is the Northern Arm wins this race at the moment, but that's okay. And as we talked about, our Northern China operation is now complete as of the 2nd of 3rd of May, technically. In the end, Lanshao is your key prize with the oil and refinery. Xi'an helps, but it's a good bit of resources that's in. But as we've seen, the oil doesn't really flow from Urumqi; it just pools there. Not so Lanshao. It will flow and eventually wind up uh, in where it's needed in Manchukuo with the heavy industry. Okay, very good. Well, let's see what the next couple turns holds. Said some, not a major invasion, but that it was important to complete our strategic defensive line around the Bay of Bengal, route gives us future opportunities, which we may or may not be able to exploit. And we need to continue to reinforce Wallace Island. Wallace Island is the linchpin of our any future chance to try to drive on Pago Pago and to try to support our somewhat isolated units at Savai. I look forward to our next chance to talk.